Hey, my ding dong dangles. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Okay, let me turn up the audio. Hey, Wiz. Oh, let me go and let me smoke weed before this. Okay, let's see. It's late. Yeah, it is. You wanna know what else it is, Wiz? Try to guess what else it is today. Well, yesterday, technically, I guess. It was my birthday. Woo! Cleaning this shit out really quickly. It's still 11 here? Oh, hell yeah. Easy. See, that's a cheat code. It can be my birthday like several times. You just gotta tell the person that it's your birthday before it's 12 in each time zone. And then
what if someone was to continuously go west across the globe so that it's always the same day as long as you keep going west because the time is...
Go west.
Does what I'm saying make any sense? Because like on one side of the world it's the next day, and
yeah, that's why.
So you just keep going.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Except you don't have to go fucking. I'm gonna be Superman. What time is it for me? It is 2:28, which means it's time to smoke weed. Woo. Oh, fuck, man. Well, okay, one sec. Is my arm okay? No. Mostly my, I mean, it's my shoulder, technically, but nah. I dislocated it 2 weeks ago. I gotta go to a doctor. We're going to be going to a doctor. Okay. Are you ready, James? James.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my
yes,
God,
sorry.
holy shit.
Yeah, I'm ready, sorry. I'm ready for these things to be happening on the screen.
The justice minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. So I'm paying the kidnappers hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction.
Yeah, you did it.
What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrappy. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. Be a little gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? See, there. See that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face, too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a brush of fresh air. I'm going out for a brush of fresh air. You're on guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Alright, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you. Beauty. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. And something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. I can swing from that one.
Yeah, just like Donkey Kong.
Burn right in. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh, jeez. Oh, shit. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Damn. Thought I was gonna get to fuck it up or something.
I'm not sure you can fuck anything up unless you're like in one of those, what do you call it? Man, that fan looks like it's gonna just fucking twist off. It's crazy.
And that's what I was trying to fuck with. Come on, that has to be something. Okay, let's see if doing this while it's... or this. Damn. Oh. Oh. Just my imagination. Just my imagination.
Whose footprints are these? Yeah, spin.
Just my imagination.
Oh, what was that noise? You ever think about how the first Metal Gear Solid, everyone remembers that part where like the guards can see your footprints in the snow, and it's like, huh? Whose footprints are these? But they could literally only do that in one room, but everyone remembers it. It's crazy. That's not really relevant to anything here. I just
Maybe it was the first time that it was like shown like in the game or something. Like, oh shit, that's a crazy mechanic.
It was like the first real room. It's just you don't ever need to go back to it.
Yeah, but it's like the introduction to it, so you're like, oh shit, that's crazy.
Crazier than whatever the fuck you're doing with this string.
I have no fucking clue, bro. I thought I was gonna be able to like yank the entire thing down by doing that. Oh fuck. He's bound to get the cape. Because he does fucking... Whoa. I do want to see if this does anything. No, it's like right above it. Okay, sweet. Thank you for turning it off. Slow, making me slow again. Okay. Just my imagination for the third time, I guess, you know?
Huh?
That's how it works.
Whose footprints are these? Yeah.
What in the...
I like how
What's
you had
going
no
on here?
reaction to that.
This little lady is...
Where's this lady been for like 50 chapters?
Is this little lady really the daughter of the Justice Minister? That's my imagination. What's with what's with the fun book and the jewels? What's with the fun book and the jewels? Jewels. Like I said, always keep a smile on the lady. Okay, I'm not saying that. I wanted to treat our guests well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Oh shit, she's talking for the first time in the entire game.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's the entire game. She's never said anything.
That's not true.
I don't remember her, what... the
She
voice.
was in chapter 2.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm saying
What,
I
you
don't...
want me to do the voice?
I don't remember if it was mine or yours.
It was definitely yours.
Oh shit.
I don't know, just do that
No,
one
you're doing
character
because you
from-
haven't done any in like bajillion
Oh, I
years.
know. No, just since you started, I remember doing one last
No, I
time.
said in a bajillion years.
Yeah, okay. I have to remember. What was that fucking character's name on Kill la Kill? Whatever. Hey, mister!
Oh, Mako.
Yeah. Hey, mister! Press the A button or X button! I can't do high pitch.
Oh.
It's just gonna sound like Timmy Turner. I'll do whatever. I'll do Timmy Turner.
Yes, little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask.
Have I been kidnapped?
Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know. But we just ask for a little patience.
Don't say those awful things about this house.
Hmm?
This house is where I used to live. Till Cosmo and Wanda. Okay.
What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in the deal who chose this location. Oh. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years. 5 years. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody comes here. But never mind that. When it comes out of my mouth like that, it sounds really fucking stupid that they're saying that out loud. But never mind that. Where's my bread and milk? Oh. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Now you'll be a good girl while I'm done.
Cosmo, Wanda. I wish that guy can't find the bread. Oh.
You just read your book and drink your juice.
I want to go home.
Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that.
No, I think she wished for it.
And that also means somebody else must have saved her. I'd better ask her what happened.
Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile?
I'm sorry. I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel.
Sissel? My name is Camila.
Camilla. So it is her. I knew it.
What happened to me? What is this place?
I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is... I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. How does that... I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is... Okay, that's a weird way to say it. I can hardly tell this poor little thing this is the land of the dead.
The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead?
Darn! I forgot there are no secrets in this ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently.
Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember, sort of.
You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with the special powers, huh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else?
Sure, go ahead, Sissy.
Yeah, you fucking bitch. Sissy, huh?
Was that your Timmy Turner impression? Go ahead, bitch.
Just calling him a sissy, man.
I wish I could do high-pitched voices. I just physically cannot. It's like, fucks up my throat. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight.
I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right?
Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park.
What park?
Timsick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive.
Is that where the kidnappers... Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you?
Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there.
Hemsick Park, huh?
What am I gonna do? Lynn's gonna be mad.
She is? How come?
'Cause I left it there. The music box in the park.
That's right, the music box.
That music box was hidden in the apartment. 1 second, sorry.
Nope, you're banned.
I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was?
I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. Freaking...
Oh, you know. You don't have to humor me.
So what happened to the music box?
I hid it in the bushes in the park just before it happened.
Just before? Oh, before you were kidnapped, huh?
I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park.
You did well. So the music box is in the park? I better let Lynn know. This is your old house?
Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile.
Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she?
Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero.
She is, huh? By the way, about your father.
Eh,
Is he the Justice Minister?
My father is gone.
Gone? Maybe he passed away?
No, that's not it. My dad, he's going to die, and it's all because of me.
What? What do you mean, because of me? Why would you say that?
It's called an execution. My dad is a detective.
Oh shit. No way! Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd?
No, my dad. I'm sorry, I can't. Timmy's dad.
My
Kills-
mom!
That's right.
What in the world?
5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream.
5 years ago. That murder case.
It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was gonna surprise my mom. I set up that contraption.
Oh, fuck. Aw, shit. I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark?
Mom!
What's that noise?
I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that.
I know that contraption. I know it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake, a birthday message.
My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it.
It's so unbelievably tragic.
I think that's you.
Can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped.
Why was I kidnapped? I want to know.
Fucking. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous.
Sissy.
You fucking bitch.
You're not gonna talk to me anymore.
I think we'd better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that.
Okay, but
I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright?
Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy.
You bitch.
Updated the phone book. Cosmo, Wanda, burn his phone book. I wish his phone book was...
What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's
Really?
late
It's been
and
like
the
5
shops
minutes.
are closed. So I had to go to the 7-Eleven. We're leaving this place right now.
They sell bread and milk at 7-Eleven.
Yeah. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, wouldn't we supposed to meet here? Yes. And he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Oh shit. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I feel something here in this room. Is somebody here? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. Next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that.
Bring it on, bitch!
Alright, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady.
No, the book! She was reading that.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I was gonna say it was Kill la Kill, but that was an anime only thing, wasn't it? That wasn't a manga, right?
Kill la Kill?
Yeah, that was just an anime, right? It wasn't like a manga first.
Yeah, I was into manga first.
So then what is that? The rules?
Yeah. Yeah, the Kame got killed though.
Oh, okay.
All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole the little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady's gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. Arkansas's your present. That's some. That's some of that. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead?
Type a new illustration, see? New song, see? New illustration, see? Save your current place and time, see? Save it. Continue playing, see? I need
Nah.
to get some milk.
No. Yeah, see, that's what
No,
they all
I
say.
need
That's what
milk.
literally everyone
I need-
says. You know? It's not the first time I've heard that. Hey man, see you
Look, I
tomorrow.
need-
Go and get your milk, man. Remember? That guy just went and got his milk too. All the stores were closed.
Okay, I'm back. Cosmo! Wanda! I wish Zach TV would hit the yes button on continue playing.
No, I'm taking a break, I already told you.
Oh. Chapter 12, 12:25 a.m., see?
It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jowd's daughter, Camilla, not the not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted, that the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl! Kidnapped for ransom. The poor girl. Sorry. The poor girl. Kidnapped for ransom over her father's own execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are two other twists, too. two. Like the kidnappers winding up and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way there's no way it could just be a coincidence. God, these little dots, but it's not. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective. I want to stand back. I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Please, if you don't believe in what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times. My wife wouldn't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What's the difference does it make if it's not my daughter?
Could you guess who this is? Yeah.
I'm assuming it's him, but it might also not be. So
No,
I guess
it
we're
is.
gonna. Okay. Woo-wee. That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Oh, okay, no. Ooh-wee. It's quite a pickle, Minister. Quite a pickle. Miss me, baby?
Wait, who did you think it was?
I was weirded out because I was doing Mr. Man's voice. I was very confused.
Which Mr. Man? Zhao?
No. Yellow-haired man.
Oh, okay.
Inspector Cabanela? I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. Oh. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Detective Zhao? Detective Zhao, I'm so sorry. I know you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and a student brings a tear to my eye. It's time to kill everyone here.
You should probably do the X talk first, like cancel and then press X.
Hold on.
Because I don't know if it'll get updated or whatever.
Sorry, my thing is set to a different keybind. Okay, there you go.
So like back out and then hit X, because I don't know if this gets erased.
Sorry, you little. Oh, let me turn you up a bit. You're quiet now. Okay, try talking.
Back out and press X, because I don't know if that dialogue will get erased if you do any more talking for it.
Okay, thank you. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanela, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty, and two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own
Like how you
selfish reasons?
You like change the tone of your voice immediately. That was great.
So are all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has a certain principles that can go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. That's only not. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Chow, I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But Oh man, is it time to do this? Is it time to flap the
No.
flag? Damn.
You already did that, remember?
Oh yeah, to knock the pitcher down. This brave little water pitcher saved the Justice Minister's life. He drank all the water, so now it's empty. I think you should get it refilled. You never know when another fit may visit. My poor Emily. Is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camilla. Why is a dream talking to me in my head again? Wait a minute. Millie? Could that be the Millie next door? Oh my god. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah!
Wow, I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door. Oops, we fucking thought up. We went in next door. No, not me. My wife. It's complicated. Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him. The minister's wife ran away on him? The minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart, with him and being so busy? Yeah, I bet you're right. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head. No. Let's talk about documents. According to what I heard, Millie was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers, they were laying in wait for her. But Millie didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Huh. And so the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead? Apparently. Millie and Camilla are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Oh right, you asked her to bring the music box. Camilla. It's time to take drugs. This brave little messin just saved the Justice Minister's life. There's only 2 capsules left in the bottle. According to the minister himself, he's supposed to take 2 at a time. So he has enough for just 1 more fit. Oh man.
A brave little water pitcher and a brave little medicine bottle.
What
Where's
about
that
the toaster? Yeah.
Yeah. Gee, it sure feels like there's a ghost in my spear.
It's time to jab his head with the ghost head spear. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What sort of demands? The carrying out of your execution tonight. I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it because it isn't really the Justice Minister's daughter who get kidnapped. It's Camilla. Oh, Camilla? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No, it can't be. And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer any more after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true, what Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know? To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work, and she went in first.
Mom!
What was that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There's nobody there besides Alma and Camilla. Just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. That's so horrible. Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption. She said the contraption made did. Okay. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. An impossible move? It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I convinced myself of. Even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day, in that room, powers that didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about these powers. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Chow. There's still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Camilla was a quaint little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right, that was an antique gun. It had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid? It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption design and manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, huh? Come to think of it. There was no gun there. Just a picture hanging. Just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption, but one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What? You mean... And that detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? It got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Detective Jowd, is what you told us now just true, or just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jowd. And of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there. And I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Jowd. Then, where's that music box now? In Temesc Park. Camilla left it there.
Temsic.
No, Temesc. Temsec. That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up. Yes, sir. I'll go right now. I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Jowd. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. Yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. Little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody. Don't you forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you. With that special seat just for you, baby. Then I guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double. On the double? Is that it? You sound so determined, my own friend. I want to save Camilla, in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. Ha! What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow down to me, especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up?
My boy.
Would you be
Yeah.
so kind? Okay,
Yes, sir. I'm the whatever.
No, you get to do it, Dice. Oh, ha! Chair action! Oh, yeah! The
Sure
van
is boring around here.
The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as any small chance his daughter is the one who's kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here is right, but the telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is the only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost? Yeah? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who can change this situation. Gee, detective. For these past 5 years, Camilla's the only thing that kept me going. I can't meekly go to the chair now. I'd hate to ask you this. Would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting the justice minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? No.
I think there is a new dialogue if you talk to Mr.
Yeah, I know. Excuse me, Mr. Minister? I can't hear you, la la la. I'm sure you've heard everything we've been saying. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly. I don't trust you. But there's somebody else whom I trust even less. Oh yeah? Who's that? Me! I can't explain your existence. It's not normal, but I'm pretty abnormal myself. Or maybe you're a figment of my imagination. A delusion. Would you listen to a delusion? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got the bit you not trusting me though. Good. So, like, just be like, hey, guy, do you hear this guy? And be like, yeah. And be like, oh shit. It's crazy, crazy.
There is kind of like a weird plot thing related to what you were talking about yesterday, with like them having proof and just having it be like a tape recording. So, Mr. Minister,
That's fine.
Mr. Minister Man like heard the tape recording over the phone, right? And it sounded like his daughter, so he's like, "Oh no, I'll do whatever you say." But like, that wasn't his daughter. So like, do both of those kids just sound exactly the same, and no one's brought that up? What was that tape recording?
It's text, man.
I got a text message. I did turn down the light. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta check something.
No, you're banned. Wow, I can't believe James is gone forever. Just as I thought.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, there was a light on in the kitchen, so I went to go turn it off. I am ready.
So, like, oh, I thought you, like, looked at your text and you're like, oh shit, I gotta get out.
No, I mean, I did for a little bit, but it wasn't like a big deal. I just had to turn off a light.
Oh, okay, you were texted to ask to turn off
Yeah.
the light.
Yes.
James, your bitch, go turn off the light and leave me alone.
No, it's not. Just as I thought.
Can't believe you actually didn't look at your text.
I did see that you texted me, yes.
Yeah.
You said hi. What, you want me to text back even though we're talking right now?
No. Can't believe you didn't say anything about it, though. It's fucked up, James.
Even more fucked up is me texting hi back even though you just said not to.
Damn. That's super fucked up. Did you hear that?
Hear what? You shuffling something on your desk?
No, my my phone went off.
No, I didn't.
Just as I thought. Just as I thought. This little girl's safe in her bed.
Cough, cough!
Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, now kidnapping. Now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of sad fate lit at the fire of Zhao's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken-ridden abduction does too.
Illustration, see? Also, if you recall, if you do go back to this area during the time period before this episode, you do see that she is still gone. So it's like, oh, it's mystery. Which I think you did a couple times.
Yeah, I did. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight.
Cough, cough.
The key to dispelling the Minister's doubts is now in bed. Popping. And I need to use this key before the prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate.
Cough, cough. Can't you hear me coughing over here, Mom?
I think it was me, right?
Yes.
Holy shit, one sec. Oh, my darling angel. Oh, don't listen. Oh, just listen to the cough. You naughty little thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out and play in the night and play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone.
You just can't wait for me to die, can you? I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. Look at that. He said he wanted a new lighter. I got him a new lighter.
But that's no reason to go out this late at night.
My fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. Cough, cough.
Well, look at what I brought you. Your fever's now worse than before. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel.
Mama,
Yes, darling?
I want to call Papa and wish him a happy birthday. It's already past midnight.
Oh, not tonight, Emily.
I hate you, Mama.
Looks like
Never
this
getting
little
me
girl was
chocolate.
safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm so relieved all the same. There's another lucky development too. Emily wants to call her father. Now if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around.
You said it, Sissel.
Sissel the Quizzle. I'm setting fire to the
Ah!
house.
How dare you? Oh, a phone. I love phones. The phone.
Don't yell that out loud, idiot. Oh, I wonder what that was that she yelled out aloud.
It wasn't the phone. How didn't you see me leaving earlier if you can see me do this?
Emily, I told you couldn't call him tonight.
Why not?
Listen to me, Emily. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider.
What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write those weird novels.
Oh shit.
Fucking hair.
What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How dare you expect me to forgive such an insult?
Damn, nice throw. I hate you, Mama!
There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so don't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father.
Mischievous. I hate you! You can't even pronounce mischievous properly, Mama!
Yeah, it's mischievous. I can hear you, you know.
But you can't hear the word mischievous, can you, Mama?
Time to set the house on fire.
Cough, cough!
Time to set the house on fire.
Don't you dare set the house on fire!
Don't you forget about me, daughter. Not put out the lamp right now. Only pour oil on the flames of anger and this lady's heart. If I want to give Emily the chance to use a telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Yeah,
Can't say way twice in one sentence.
It's a wats. We are the wats. Wats. Waiting on locally on machine. Dictionary. It's words. Ladies' dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? The poor thing. Doesn't never be returned to the bookshelves.
I want to see how she tossed that thing up there so perfectly. It's amazing. To wake something.
Oh goodness, look at the time. A basket in the tale of love. Time has been moving on at the speed of light.
Squeak. Cough, cough.
Well, having a good time, are we, good rodent?
Hell yeah!
Sweet dreams.
Bah! Damn, that was a nice shot.
Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend?
Hell yeah! Man, that kind of fucked me up. I sure hope nobody turns this valve.
Yeah, fucking electrocutes him to death.
Ah!
Fucking really? Holy shit. Oh heavens! A blackout at a critical time like this? Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but... I myself am not very fond of the dark. This chandelier is narrowly missing the back of my... just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you. What the fuck? Okay. Damn, she's drunk at Alicia. She's leaning into that shit.
It's like, does she still drink out of the wine glass after dumping the match in
that's
it?
what I was saying. That's not something you just, like, ingest. Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting of the dusky twilight.
You know who else has dusky twilight? My mom. Oh, wait, that's you. damn, that chandelier is bright.
Oops.
What's up?
You being a nerd, that's what's up.
Oh.
What a naughty chandelier! So, let's see here. Damn, it's the same shit. That was close. Yeah, on the third time, I'd be a little worried. But she's wasted, so it's fine.
Are you sure? She seems perfectly lucid to me.
Oh yeah, she is.
Lucid means the opposite of... whatever.
Have you ever gotten drunk before, James?
Nope.
Well then, there you go, you don't know.
What's up?
My mom.
I see. Well, let me know if you require assistance, and I will assist you. Speed of light. Also, how did that clock chime if the power's out?
Because it's not, powered by electricity.
It's not. I would think if it chimes, it would have to be. Oh.
Damn. Damn. Okay, you're fucking dead. Such insolence. Emily, Emily, help me.
For the record,
Mama! Yeah, that's the good stuff. Sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up.
What are you gonna say
This
though?
chocolate hit.
that I think I only had to look up 2 things in the entire game, and that was the second one. I was like, what the fuck do you do? It's like, oh, that's stupid. Because like from the perspective, it doesn't really make sense because it seemed like they were going around it every time. It didn't seem like it would be in the way, but then for that it is. It's like, oh.
This chocolate hits
Yeah,
pretty good, Mama. I can't get up.
A big reason why, I mean, I guess it kind of helps, I guess, is that she literally says out loud, oh man, that could have hit me.
Yeah.
I can't help you right now, Mama.
Here's the weakness of my darling angel. That chandelier is on there tighter than a wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Time to kill Mama. Damn. Help! Help! What? What is going on? I believe you see this only, please.
Sorry, I'm too sick, Mama. I can't get out of bed. My head's spinning. I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too. Drunk bitch. Can't even get me some Hershey's. This is some weird
Time to fucking die.
chocolate you got, Mama.
Oh damn.
Ah, I'm gonna die. I can't believe I'm not dead already.
Man, that's a rat tail that's on fire. Yo, is that
Ah!
right?
Oh, hell yeah, the phone, Mama.
What's in the world is going on here?
Yeah, standing in air, and also with 1 foot on the thing there.
Goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute.
Oh, don't you do that, Molly. Don't you dare get me down in the pool. You put your nipple down, Papa.
I'm glad my tail's not on fire anymore.
No, right?
Hello, Papa.
Molly, is that you?
Of course it is, silly. What'd you think?
What I heard, they said you were Never mind, it's nothing.
Silly Papa. Happy birthday, Papa.
Birthday? Right, it was my birthday today, wasn't it?
Sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight, Papa. Thanks to mean old Mama.
Oh, your mean old mama. I mean, mother. What is she up to right now?
Well, she's certainly up all right. Do you get it? You get it, Papa? Well, I guess you wouldn't. You're not here. You wouldn't get it. You're not here. My stubborn mama's kind of tied up at the moment.
Get me down.
She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble.
No, Molly. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh.
Ah! Why'd you say...
Huh. Could you tell your mother I'm sorry?
What do you have to be sorry about, Papa?
I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's alright now.
Oh, okay.
You're still young. There's still a lot I can tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see.
Okay.
But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize.
I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. As long as she gets me better chocolate.
Girl.
Okay, Papa. Have a good night. I love you.
I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart.
Mama. I'm sorry.
My goodness, why the sudden change?
I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand.
Oh, Millie.
I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels.
That makes me a little sad.
Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated.
Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like a little girl anymore. You're growing up, after all.
And I promised to stop calling your novels weird and try reading them.
What? Oh, maybe you should better wait a little till you're older for that.
Okay.
So, Millie, you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama. You think you could let me down now, or...?
You know, I'd love to do that, Mama. But I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Oh, we had chocolate. Ah, more chocolate. Damn it, I'm dead.
Tonight on the holiest of nights, my deadline. Looks the only thing pressing on me will be the chandelier. Here's to Papa Mama's darling angel.
I think the position of the chandelier moved to the right.
Yeah, I was like gonna hit her in the head, but maybe she like, I don't know. All of a sudden, everybody is getting along again. Such an abrupt change, I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about?
Hell yeah, I got
In any
chocolate.
case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office where everybody's waiting for the prison van.
Okay, bye, Sissel.
The minister's family now has the smiles and harmony. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back. But Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the justice minister's office. Surprisingly, the justice minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who's just learned that his daughter's safe, he seems to be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is about gonna happen. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you for my daughter's sake and mine. Nothing to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice your daughter's safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there's still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. Hello, Justice Minister. How will you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed. That was meant for you. You are a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've known you for quite a while now. But I had no idea there were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others. A manipulator. What's this?
Hunter x Hunter, that's what it is.
That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective
Mud
Jones.
Jeffy.
Hey Adam. Mr. Minister. Why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. Hey nerds, how you doing? There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Joe. Right. They don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are three prisoners, including you, in the secret prison you just escaped from. All three cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during the TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioners hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had the motive for such a crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted the investigative report to me on them. They concluded that the men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory that the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That was when the security prison was established as a facility to research the theory. Oh shit. So how are you guys doing today? Are you guys doing good? Much love and peace, peace and love. I would give a full heart, but my arm is fucking destroyed. Are you guys going to bed, or are you guys just playing a different game now? Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, the Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was in a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, it's just a game theory. I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? Oh shit. You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so the Inspector Cabanella can hear this too. There's something I'd like for the two of you to hear. It's about the mistake I made. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about the manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Child's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Minister. What's going on? This document, what's... No, I mustn't sign it. Wait, don't deliver that document.
You can't stop me, Minister! I'm going to Korodai?
That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated, and my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, huh? Signing execution orders is part of the Justice Minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanella's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a minister of justice, I couldn't admit what just happened to me. I just signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't even admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose. Huh. God, it goes. I suppose. But it sounds like a bit of an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw the order, tell everyone the truth immediately. I'm moving out. And then the kidnapping tonight. With its thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain death lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. Aw, man. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where did it come from? Inspector Cabanella, this manipulator is a ghost and departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there is a ghost talking to us right now. What? What did you say? Jowd, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. Yeah. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you.
Hey, I can't hear him either.
Spirit? Ghost? Gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I'd recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Inspector. Gadget. This is Lynn. I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is kind of difficult to explain. Sizzle, if you're here, if you're there, come to the park immediately. It looks like your help is needed, Sizzle. Yeah, I guess so, huh?
You can talk to Mr. Man again if you want.
Yeah, I know.
He sound so sad at that.
I knew, actually, right from the beginning. Knew what? That you saved my life the first time we met tonight. Oh, that. When I talked about that miserable, pathetic, short-sighted, disgraceful man, I knew I was talking about me. I hated who I had become. But you helped me appreciate the truth. Now I understand the wonderful support I've been getting from so many, including that of my loving family. I'm glad to hear that. I'm starting to realize what a lucky man I am. It's all thanks to you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think you can reach the other guy too.
Yeah. I never saw that coming. The minister was being controlled, huh? I'm truly sorry, Detective Jald. I have no excuse to offer you. You know, maybe this was for the best. What do you mean? If you had never been manipulated, never would have believed the power existed. After all, you're a realist, right? It just goes to show you, you never know when even the worst things can turn out good. Detective Jald, I don't know what to say. Alright, Sissel. Better go help Lynn. She's a good kid, but she's got the habit of taking on other people's problems. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But she's in Temsic Park, huh?
Junkyard, see?
Hey, why so quiet? Ray? What's going on? Maybe he isn't here anymore? Fucked up. Yeah, I figured earlier I should have gone and looked too. I had the feeling. Okay, hold on real quick. I'm gonna get some more water.
Okay.
Oh fuck, I put my thingy with the headset on. Shit. do shit because I gotta walk back and forth. Hey.
Hi.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello, yes. How are you?
Eh. Kinda wanted to get some snacks when I was out, but I didn't. Should have gotten some Cheez-Its or something. Hey Cheese Lord, I was just talking about Cheez-Its.
Do you remember where you're supposed to go?
It was like the park or something.
That is correct.
Lynn's calls and I oblige. I take off towards Temsick Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me?
Illustration, see?
Yeah.
Clear the
Twix.
1251 to 128 challenge, see? New song, see? Save your current place in time? Saving? Continue playing, Shay. 28. That's a typo. That has to say AM, right?
Hemsick Park, the site of the little lady Camilla's abduction tonight, and the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. Wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead. What did she find? Damn, she can balance that leaf on her finger like crazy. Huh? What's he doing here? La la la, let me spend a moment time with you, my love. The world will not end if the food delivery is a little late, la la. A little late? It's already ice cold. Got a leaf lit. Oh, there you are, Sizzle. From your dejected expression, I gather you didn't find what you were looking for? Right, I can't find the music box anywhere. I found something else instead. Something horrible. Horrible? What is it? There, in the grass. You better see for yourself. Looks like a dead body. I nearly died. I nearly died when I saw it. And I suppose now that we found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope, suppose not. So like you, to come looking for a music box, find a dead body instead. What can I say? I'm a detective. Meaning... well, a detective goes over everything with a fine-tooth comb, right? So there you go. Fine-tooth comb or none, you're bound to run across it. I mean, it is pretty obvious. Anyway, go on, Sizzle, get to it. What am I? A bloodhound? This will have no relation to anything later on at all.
No.
No,
Stop
not
the
this
park
guy.
from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park! The work of the gods! You there!
You're talking to me, aren't you?
I have some leaflets for you! Leaflets I know you'll be interested in, haha! I urge you to peruse it thoroughly, examine it in detail. Huh?
Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name?
My name? My name? What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about?
Okay.
Come now, and study these tracts with me, my brother. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me, The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young,
Look, I don't have time to get interested in your way of life, but I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death.
And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live here in this park and defend it,
Okay, and what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods you mentioned?
You still don't appear to understand, It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet in great detail.
Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom.
I'm coming, Just hold on. I'll be right there.
I've located a target, beauty. A girl on the right age, coming out of the right apartment building at the right time.
Huh? What's this?
Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me?
Hell no!
Mm.
Eek!
Eek. Oh no! I have to do something! What do I do? What do I do? I have to do something.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
What in the world? What just happened?
Oh, that's Mino,
Nino?
Mino, the mascot, the symbol of Temsek Park.
Forget about the name of that big creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that?
What the fuck did you say about Mino? I saw it. We witnessed the power of the gods. It saved that little girl,
And then that same power very deliberately crushed you instead?
Yes, precisely. That's called the mischief of the gods,
Is it the mischief of the gods, or is it a ghost trick? Nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy midair. Wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Look at that! There's another flame besides mine!
Oh, so that's the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it?
Yeah, so?
Pardon me, but are you a god?
I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That's probably the flames doing. could it be?
I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related.
Huh. Maybe I'll try talking to this person. Nah, I'm leaving. Ah.
I'm jumping on the swing, huh? I'm spinning on the globe, haha! This is fun! Yeah, jump on the... Oh man, that was cool. Oh, I better look for this grass hedge. Looks important. Oh my god, did you... You can't go back.
What's up?
I was just saying you can't go back. That's crazy. What's this thing? It's a square. Oh yeah, you can't go back because the body was... Yeah.
What the? This person with much greater power than me. It's... you? Hey, Sizzle! Oh my, it's...
Yeah.
Fizzle! You look well for being dead. Did you see? Did you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard and I did it! I saved Miss Camilla! Are you
telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? I'll kill Goofy for
Fizzle?
this.
What's going on? How'd you get the powers of the dead? I'm glad you asked. After Miss Camilla went out and you left. I went like crazy to make my own path and I did it. And then I followed out Miss Camilla into the big wide world. And then, at this last park, I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it. At park, you bet I did, when I went running after her too. Damn. And then, I guess I died. And I was unconscious for a while. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Mrs. Camilla, crushed under that big scary lump. Oh, what have I done? I'm sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camilla.
No.
I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart, and then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anybody else could. And I remembered what you did for me. How you saved me. So, you went back, right? Back 4 minutes before the little lady's death? You bet I did. Yeah, green. Yes, my dear. I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Yeah.
Get the hell away from me!
No, it's my chance. I thought I saw the core. I don't know. Looks pretty far. Stretch out my paw towards the core. I felt it at the moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sizzle. Go and try it for yourself. I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing. And then you manipulated that Mino thing and threw it aside? Right
on top of my head! How dare you keep forgetting?
No, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Sizzle. You can? Then how did you... I don't know what I had to do. Then I just happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. And I had a core too. Single leaf hanging from the tree. The tree reaching out to the leaf. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape, that is. Swap things with the same shape? Go ahead and try it. Press swap. That's incredible! That's incredible! And so that's how you saved your mistress, is it?
And that's how I became caught up in this, is it?
I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager.
Oh, you don't know sorry yet, stupid dog!
Meager? Because you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. There's something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of the tree. Hey, you're right. If Mino could be swapped again with that...
Then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head!
But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf.
Whatever it is, I'd prefer it more on my head than Mino!
So why didn't you swap them, Missile? I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Sizzle. But this was just too far for me. Couldn't reach.
I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death if I do say so myself.
I kept trying over and over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do. But there's something you can do now. Huh? We work together, you and me. Sizzle, you do so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Think you'd help me? Of course.
Naturally.
So we're gonna drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to 4 minutes before.
Now the hourglass is red, and that's better than green.
Alright, let's get this started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. Then you'll have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape.
Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball!
Okay, rugby ball, huh? With the rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. It means I have to move it closer somehow. Looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile. That's right, bitch. Okay, I'm ready. Ooh, whenever you want to use my swap trick, just press right trigger. Yay!
Can you do that with one hand?
Yeah. That way you'll be able to control me, and then if you press right trigger, you can switch back. Control will come back to me. Okay, let's try it. Together we can stop me from hurting anybody. Ooh.
Yeah. Are we ready for 2-player action? Oh yeah, you can also talk to Missile during this.
I'm sorry about this, Cecil. If my pocket reads a bit further, I can swap that level one more time.
Swapped it with that rugby ball in the tree nearby!
That's alright. That's what we're going to do now. Together. I'm going to give it my best. First thing to do is to find a path to that rugby ball.
Oh, I think you're already screwed because you went to the left. Yeah, you have to restart because you have to move Sissel to the right. And I need to go take a shit. Oh, yeah, I guess you could like swap left and right trigger in your thing because you don't really need to ever look at the phone book, even if it's cool. Oh, I'm jumping on the swing! Oh, this is fun! Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, while you do that or whatever, I need to go take a shit.
Bye. It's a funny flattened ball. It's the same shape as that horrible Mino, but it's too far to swap from here. Even this ball starting to look horrible to me. We have to find a way to get this ball closer to that Mino thing. Put it down from the tree, I say. There must be something we can do. Oh, would you look at that? There are a whole lot of round things around here. Oh boy, that means it's time for me, right? Oh boy! Okay, I have to wait for him to say that.
My hair is also round, I bet. Did you do the controller thing?
Let's see. To use missile powers, or just tap right trigger and see what happens. Here comes that man, passing up to scale even the quick doggy like moi. Uh-oh, the rugby ball's still in the tree.
Ah, behold, the recklessness of youth!
Yeah, it's that recklessness of yours that's causing us so much trouble.
No one can stop the recklessness of youth!
Well, if we can't stop it, then I guess we're gonna have to find a way to make it work for us. What if he comes walking too fast? We won't have time to get ready. As I figure out what to do with recklessness is key. Okay.
Haha, yeah, jumping! Basketball! No, over here!
Oh shit, I was supposed to be up there with him. Oh, Sissel, that funny flattened ball's still in the tree. Yeah, I know. And, there's not much more time. I have to find a way somehow. Yeah. I think it remembers where I was at, too, so... I think I was supposed to have myself up there.
My hair's also... Oh, jumping on the swing again! if you want Mr. Man to be in the thing, you gotta get Doggy out of the thing. I was saying, if you want Mr. Man in the thing, you gotta get Doggy out. What do you mean, huh? Knock it down, run the tree! Okay, I don't want to be any louder. I'm already having difficulty doing the high pitched. Well, that was fun.
Oh, damn it. Oops. I forgot about that I didn't do it already. Oh my god.
What's up?
Tutorial windows popping up.
Spooky, no music.
Oh. Wait. Fuck. So it was a trick. Trick of the ghosts. Yeah.
Remember, if you want to like go to that middle distance thing, you have to like start from the thing. You can't like have the arm extend and then go to it.
Fuck.
That was a good shot on that umbrella, huh?
Fuck. I fucking knew it. Knew they'd troll with that shit. Douchebags. Here, we moved the ball. What do you think, Missile? With the ball there, I think I can do it. In just a few seconds, you'll swap Mito with the leaf. Then from there, you can swap Mito one more time. Final moment is near, Missile. Are you ready? Yoo-hoo!
Ah, get away from me.
Okay, watch me, Sizzle. The finishing touches. You can do it, Missile. Swap Mino with that ball. Nah, I don't want to. I don't wanna.
Can you talk to Sissel? Where is Sissel right now? Oh, there he is.
Thank you, Sissel. At this distance, I'm pretty sure I can make the other swap. Now all we have to do is wait for the final moment. That's right. Leave it to me.
My head rests in your paws.
Yeah, I now swap that shit. Now you'll never.
Oh!
Yeah, how's that?
My head has been spared. Truly, that was a try worthy of the gods, huh?
Now Mino is right where he belongs. Wow. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we?
Didn't we?
Now nobody has to die. Except for one brave little sunbird. Huh? Talking about you, Missile. Oh, me? Guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I? Now let's go back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? I didn't think about it. I want to stay dead a little longer. What? I was alive. I couldn't help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect her. To do that, I need this power to have now. Wow, I did not expect this development. I see.
Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that.
Hey, we just saved you. Don't wish your life away already.
Oh, of course, you're right.
Okay, Missile, have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, can we give it back to her?
We? Who's we? You mean me?
I can't believe you didn't tell me my webcam was covering up the game.
Only the little left on the text box on the left, yeah. I don't know, it's gonna cover up the game no matter what, and you're already reading the dialogue.
Dialogue. I wish I couldn't figure out how to fix that shit in the background.
Can't believe you didn't yell at Adam for that. He must have seen it.
I'll have to fix the rest later.
Certainly! You have my word!
Let's go back then to the present.
I love presents!
Yayo, yayo. And so, Camilla ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lynn listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry. Wish there was something else we could have done. No, there's the best you could. You did the best you could have done. Sure, she's all right. After all, that's me. Missile, are you in there? Miss Lynn, leave La Camilla to me. I know I don't look like much right now. I'm sure I can help her. Missile. Eek. Missile's fucking dead. Miss Lynn! I'm fucking dead. Bye, idiot.
Wow, you don't like Missile? I thought you loved Missile.
No, Missile's fucking dead.
Oh.
Never said I didn't like Missile. I'm saying that Missile's fucking dead. Because they just flew away. I'm going to leave it up to Missile. Now it looks like Missile is being left up to the wind. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm awake now! It's only been like 6 hours or something. I have something to give you! Stop the park from being turned into a housing site! Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods!
Aren't you forgetting your promise?
No. Pardon me? Here you go. This is for you!
Oh! You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Didn't you? Thanks. Also, she stuffed that shit in her pocket.
Yeah. Not at all! I was only doing what the Rock of the Gods would have wanted. Hip sway, Fortnite dance, so many periods.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
No, the periods got my tongue.
He's mesmerized by my beauty. Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue.
I guess I'm attracted to you. I don't know. Are you? No, I couldn't be.
Have we met before?
Weren't you? That little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park.
10 years ago? Are you talking about... You met this strange young man before, Lynn? I don't remember, but he said 10 years ago, in this park. Can only be one thing I can think of. Huh. Looks like I better talk to Mr. Leaflet.
Mr. What? Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Haha. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? Haha.
Could just be a coincidence. Apparently, you know our lady detective here. Could you tell us about it? What happened 10 years ago?
Of course, I'll do that. It's difficult to be high pitched. Oh my god, even just doing the stupid Mickey Mouse.
What's this Rock of the Gods you keep mentioning? Yeah, Jinx, you
Don't you know? It's right there in front of us.
Missile.
Tiptoe.
Wait a minute. You say God, G-O-D-S. Do you mean D-O-G-S?
Hell no! Don't be stupid! This is no time for ridiculous. You're standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument.
Monument? Rock of the Gods.
Rock of the Gods, Temsec Park, see?
The Rock of the Gods?
The rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there these 10 years. Ever since that day, it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. Haha.
Miracle? So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite?
Precisely. It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it.
Me?
That day, I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl.
Eek.
No, oh wait, it's
Now calm down. Drop that weapon.
stay. I'll shoot her. I'll do it. I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick, it was painful, just when I couldn't stand it any longer. That's when it happened. The sky suddenly turned bluish white. When it crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. "10 years ago, the little girl that was used was saved by the rock of the god."
Let's see, it's really weird words sometimes. Oh my, I can't
Zoom.
believe it.
The rock of the gods was given the name Temsik. And still today, it lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. Haha.
I never knew about this Temsik. I always thought Detective Jowd was the one who saved me.
You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember.
That's funny. Huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. Strange you never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news and never came back to the park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it.
The meteorite was named Temsik after the name of this park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day. And so I've taken up residence in this park, and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. That is my mission, huh?
I see.
I'm standing over here now. I didn't feel like...
Taking you with me, Missile. So, 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. Get that, but Detective Jowd, on the other hand, no way he didn't know about this Temsik thing. He knew. And the man died. I took his life. What was that confession of his all about? The rocks of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives. We found the music box, Detective Jowd. Good job, Lynn. I knew you would. Since everything had been resolved, I wanted to give you this to him. Him? Him? You mean Inspector Cabanella, right? I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Detective Jowd. Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know. Easy. What's that? Calls that a knack? Looks more like brute strength to me. Why are you holding onto it? Fingerprints. Should find scorch marks on the grid. Scorch marks? Amelia Booth's contraption. She used a special kind of string that the magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears. How did Camilla use something like that? I don't know. Maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind and all that. The case report. There was a mention of some scorch marks. I thought he accidentally shot himself in the head. Because he was like pointing it towards him, so...
It would be very surprising if that gun had more than one bullet in there. I don't know.
I agree. When it happened, Camilla was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. Took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with the picture. If you remove the picture, you could find scorch marks behind it on the frame too. Those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, It proves the contraption existed in that room that day. It didn't work. And it didn't work the way your little girl intended it, is that right? Exactly. Some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court. And so, as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point. I knew I was right. Wasn't Detective Jowd who could finally prove that. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lynn. Those eyes, you horrors, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. Sister, you hadn't come to my cell tonight. I would have been gone by now without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve. That's what I told myself these past 5 years. Things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have been opened. Have been finally opened. Tonight. I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and involved in their fates. The only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory. Things are different now. We're connected to each other somehow. I just know it. That's why I need to ask a few more questions in order to find the truth about us. Good enough. Fire away.
Can you back out from here? Or no?
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could back out from here, but I don't think I can.
Tempted to say it's been auto-saving, so if you return to title, I think it'll bring you back to you going into the defense office. So like just hit continue and then load the autosave.
Oh, wow. Wait, oh, never mind.
Load, yeah, the one on the left.
Yeah, that one's fine. 542, that was a couple minutes ago.
So yeah, just put a manual save right here just in case. You should be able to do it now, yeah.
Night, my ding dong dangles. I love you guys very much and sleep well. See you guys tomorrow.